Hey Saeed, why are you sitting in the dark? Let me turn the light on for you.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, you ever wonder where this light comes from?
From IPL, where else?
Yeah, but I mean, where do they get it from?
I don't know about it.
Well, if I remember right, in Mr. Patrick's geography class this semester, we learned that burning coal creates electricity.
But I mean, how does burning coal make electricity? I mean, don't we burn that stuff and cook it on our barbecues?
Well, it goes something like this. So it's clear, we all use electricity to power the things we just can't live without, such as lights. We use electricity to
power our phone.
And your tablets.
Baby, please don't.
And we use electricity to watch TV and play games.
This, I hate your stupid Xbox.
And we know, in order to keep electricity, we have to pay a bill that looks a little something like this. It's simple. But how is it that we get from this to electricity that powers our daily lives?
To find out, we took a tour of the AES plant on the south side of Indianapolis.
Coal, for Indiana, is mined in what's known as the Illinois Basin Coal. The coal is then shipped via train to the plant. The Harding Street IPL plant stores, on average, 30 to 45 days worth of coal, and receives it as needed to keep their inventory. This plant burns about 5,000 tons of coal per day. That's 150,000 to 225,000 tons of coal that's stored on site. The coal is stored in fields that get moved around and falls onto underground conveyor belts. The conveyor belts move coal to a crusher where the coal is crushed and sent out on another conveyor to the main furnace. The main furnace boils the water in the boiler that heats up and creates steam. The steam rises and enters small tubes where the steam becomes pressurized. The pressurized steam turns giant turbines that create electricity through kinetic energy. The plant produces 10,000 megawatts per day. The electricity then travels to subformation transformers that then distribute the electricity across the state through pylons and underground wires that then reach your neighborhoods and to your home and to your light switch.
Well, that clears up a lot.
Now I know how burning coal produces electricity and how it gets to my fingertips.
But did you know burning coal creates harmful carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere?
Carbon dioxide molecules get trapped in the Earth's atmosphere, which then warm up with the sun's energy, which is said to supposedly cause global warming.
Let's take a look at how much.
To power a typical 40-watt bulb for a year requires about 350 kilowatt hours, which takes around 0.14 tons of coal and produces 0.37 tons of carbon dioxide. The Harding Street IPL plant burns 5,000 tons of coal a day. That's 1,825,000 tons per year, which produces around 4,695,656 tons of carbon dioxide. My household of two uses about 9,572 kilowatt hours per year. Crunch some numbers and it turns out that I alone produce 10 tons of carbon dioxide per year.
My household of four uses 24,717 kilowatt hours per year. Crunch some more numbers and I find that I produce around 25.88 tons of carbon dioxide per year.
You've probably noticed the amount of carbon dioxide released is greater than the amount of carbon burnt. Well, this is because for every one carbon atom, it takes two oxygen atoms, and oxygen has a greater mass than carbon. So we're almost doing thrice the damage.
So, how can we stop CO2 emissions?
Well, there are ways we can harness the Earth's natural resources to produce energy, such as wind power, using wind turbines; solar power, using solar panels; hydroelectric, using dams.
But it's not like I can afford windmills and solar panels.
Right, but there are also ways you can help the environment by making smarter choices in your home. Such as converting your bulbs to energy-saving bulbs. Turning off lights in rooms that are not in use.
Adjusting your heating and cooling when you leave your home.